Hi, my name is Alex Stiff, and I did my final presentation on communication in the supply chain. So for my interview, I interviewed Rachel McLaughlin. She has worked at Bobcat for 5 years, which is where I co-opted for 8 months last spring and summer. She's been in the industry for 5 years, all of those at Bobcat. She was my former boss there, and she's a good person to talk to because she deals with communication breakdowns daily. Findings: communication was very crucial. Breakdowns happen often, and you need to have a backup for them. Double check that everybody knows their role and what they need to do, and through that, have a backup plan for everything. Types of sources of communication. The best one in a manufacturing facility being face-to-face and giving them that verbal confirmation. And at Bobcat, we always wrote it down for them just so that we had that backup, that we knew they had a physical form of what they needed to do. Second is email or IM. When I was in industry there at my co-op, I always sent my emails with read receipts, so I knew when someone saw my email that they had acknowledged it and that I had that backup proof that they knew what they needed to do or what I needed them to do. And the same with IM. We had Microsoft Link. It's basically the same as Skype for Business. It's great because it also allows you to see when they read your message. And with Bobcat, it was great because with everybody pretty much being at one site, at least in the areas I was concerned in the supply chain, it was great because if you needed to talk to someone at another part of the factory, but you didn't necessarily have 20 minutes to run there and back to ask a quick question, you could just IM them. So this is my infographic of my findings of communication in the supply chain. This top part talks about the third part of major communication in the supply chain, which I would like to talk about now. The top graph at the very top with all the breakdowns, it shows the market share of ERP software, which is huge in the supply chain. ERP is Enterprise Resource Planning. Basically, every part, your production schedule, everything you need to run a smooth, efficient supply chain goes into the software, and it spits out everything you need. It's the most crucial part. Jobs can't be done without it, so if it's down, it's a huge breakdown in communication in the supply chain. It tells us what parts are low on and where is struggling. Below it is the main forms of communication listed out with a couple examples next to each of the types. And then at the bottom, I just talk about Bobcat and how communication is necessary for the overall company to survive and stay profitable. And if there's a breakdown, it can't necessarily do that. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Have a good day.